with power. By that power, Bahudha, it appears as many and multifarious. And it is inscrutable purpose is to endow us that is, he is pervaded everyone, everywhere. Let him guide our intellect. And then you read that itself is the fire. We see the fire, we see sun, moon, stars, light. It is always to hammer on the mind. It is that, it is that, it is that, it is that. Two ways. One is path of negation, another is the path of assertion. Negation path is the path of negation is the normal path. But sometimes it is what you call, sometimes you can take another view also. When we say path of negation, negation is it is not this, but it is that. If you don't say, then it's a partial expression of the truth. If you say Brahman is not this, what is that? Not this is a negation, but it is easy something else. It is. You see the Brahman, but not the way you are seeing. So that is the fundamental philosophy of Vedanta. And here it says, second verse we read, Tadeva Agni, that itself is the fire. Just from a distance we can do that, not close to the fire. From a distance somewhere is in fire. Oh, that fire is that reality. Fire is that reality. And Tad Aditya, look at the sun. That is the Aditya. That is this. Sun is sun. It is not sun, as we describe, but it is that reality, Satchidananda reality. That gives you a thrill of the body. If one can do meditate like that occasionally, standing on the beach, seeing the waves, that is the reality. The waves and the form are missing, but it is that reality. You're looking at the starry sky, oh, that is the reality. Meaning not the stars, but it is that Satchidananda in the form of star. So that is one way of leading the mind from form to formless. With name and form, to take it beyond name and beyond form. Name and form is the sun, moon, stars, fire. Itself is the fire, that is the sun. Tadaditya tad vayu, vayu by the wind. That is that. It is that reality. Chandramaha, that is the moon. That is also the Tadeva Shukram, in the starry sky, see the infinite number of stars. That is that, that is that. That means there is nothing but that. It's a positive idea of positing Brahman, consciousness of Brahman in every experience of ours. Everything we see, everything we feel, that is nothing but that reality. Of course, it should be realistic when one realizes God and comes down. Then they will actually feel it. But that which is the realization of sages, that is our sadhana. Our practice should be like that. But they see, we have to bring into our awareness, impose, imagine. Our imagination should be brought into that context and to try to see through their eyes, as it were. I have no eye. I have not developed that eye of the sages. But I can invoke the eyesight of that sages, and as if I am seeing through their eyes, as they saw. Ramakrishna said, what he said? The door sill, the floor, the roof, everything is permitted. Mother, 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 mother. No? That is the expression that he is seeing. I cannot see that, but I can raised my consciousness, and as I think, yes, he saw this as consciousness, as Mother Divine. Yes, it is. My vision is incorrect, but his vision is correct. Why it is correct? The sages, their vision is correct. Because who has said this, we do not know. We do not know even the name of the sage. But he has experienced that. Tadeva Agni, Tadeva Vayu, Tadu Chandramaha. Just chant these mantras and look at all the world like that. Huh? And you see that everything is that reality. It is a sadhana. Huh? As Ramakrishna talked about a holy man, a sadhu came to Dakshineshwar. He used to be in his own cottage meditating and occasionally come out in the morning or evening or in the and clap his hand and see everything is divine. Clapping his hand. Kya sundar dunya banaya. What a beautiful expression of that reality everywhere. So, and that was his joy, cheerful, seeing that brilliant expression of that Satchidananda everywhere. So, that is the verse number 2. Huh? So, Tadeva Agni, that is the fire. Tad Aditya, that is the sun. Sun is sun, which is separate. Sun is separate, moon is separate, air is separate, earth is separate, water is separate, fire is separate. All are separate, separate, separate. But in the vision of the mystic saint, it is all have become merged into oneness. Though they see the difference, mind it. Here is the beauty of it. They are seeing the difference, at the same time seeing the oneness. They see that every ornament different. It is necklace, it is bracelet, it is ring. But see the difference. But it is all gold, 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 gold. They see the gold everywhere, at the same time seeing the name and form, they are seeing, remembering the gold, the content in which it is constituted. What a grand spiritual practice. If any of you like, you can practice this and memorize these verses. And that's why memorization is a big practice in Indian traditional scripture reading. That because you don't need the book, how long will you keep the book? When the fire goes and if I have everything gone, then where shall I get a book? Of course, computer is there, you can find so many things. But computer is also gone, then what will you do? When I'll be old and nothing will remain, I'm already old. I'm saying that if you are old and you have no access, you cannot read, your eyes are gone, ears are gone. No, old age it happens, no? Then how can you survive? You survive with this inner awareness, these mantras. You can chant, oh, whatever, this is that. Atman, 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 Atman. Mm. So that itself is the fire. Agni, Agni, Tadaditya, that itself is the sun. That Vayu, that is the air, that is touch your body. That is the moon. You see the full moon night today or yesterday. Today you can see the full moon. That, when you look at that, can you think it is the same Satchidananda? One form, but made of consciousness. The form different, but all are made of consciousness. That is the moon. That is also the starry firmament. Tadeva Shukram. And that is called the Brahman, Tad Brahma. Tad Apaha. That is the water. And that is the Prajapati, the God Lord who created this universe. So, from the Creator God, down to His creation, and that is all consciousness, all Satchidananda. That is the Vedantic way of looking at. And we also read the nature. Now you look at tongue stri, tongue pumanasi. You see a woman, see that's Satchidananda. And then pumanasi, you see a man. It's the same Satchidananda. Again, the same thing. Name and form are being described, but they have their separate existence as it were one from the other. But their underlying consciousness is the same reality. There is only one. Tangstri. This is a very famous verse of the Shwetashwatara Upanishad. 4.3. Tongues 3. You are the woman, Tang Pumanasi. You are that man, Tang Kumaro. You are that boy, youthful boy. You are the girl, Uttama Kumari. You are that child or you are the maiden. You are the old man. You are Tang Jirno, Dande, Navanchasi. Jirnam, old. You are that old. Dando is the stick. Old man tottering over the stick. That is you. And Panchasi Tang Jato Bhavasi. You are the newborn baby. The baby who is born today. It is you. And Jatu Bhavasi Vishwatu Mukham. In all born, with faces turned in all directions. Whatever direction I look at, I see it is you, it is you, it is you. See, all these experiences are same, same, same. There is a mystic poet in Bengal. He wrote this. Acho anale anile chironabonile. It is very helpful for me to sing this song and just look at the same thing. Acho anale anile chironabonile. Same exactly. Anal means the fire. You are in the fire. Anil means the wind, the air which touches your body. You are breathing in, it is there. Anale anile. Chironabonile. The beautiful starry sky, or this big firmament of the, and you are there. So look here, there, here. Amnale anile chironapunile. Budhare, you are in the ground, in the earth. Budhare sholile. Sholile in the waters. Gahane in the deep forest. Deep forest. Gahane. Acho bitopi latai. You are in the giant trees. Lata, in the creeper, this creeper which is small creeper. There. So means this, the holy man, they are sitting and seeing whatever, he's seeing God everywhere. Seeing God everywhere. If this practice can continue, no, and the mind will be pure, then we say this, your thrill will come in your body. There is nothing but that reality. Acho anale anile chiro navunile budare in the earth, budare sholile in the water, gahane in the deep forest. Acho bitopi latai in the giant tree. You are there also in the creepers. Jalode rogai in the clouds, the patches of cloud. It is you are there. Jalode rogai. Acho bitopi latai jalode rogai. Soshi tarokai tapon in the moon, in the sun. Soshi tapon taroka, the stars. Ami nayoni bosono badhiya. I have done this one big job. I put my eyes closed with a cloth and tied it, knot, and crying outside, "Oh Lord, what are you? Please show your divine form. Ah, I am so much crying for you. Are take out your covering. Take out your covering means assert every day. Try to see this. You have made a decision I will not see. That's why you are seeing only one aspect of it. But here is the inspiration. This is exactly, we can see the Bengali version of this verse, two verses what he read. I never matched it. Just now it is appearing because I'm comparing these two ideas. The same idea. He's a mystic poet and he's a great rishi, the seers of truth. Maharishi, no? Shwetashwatara Rishi. So this is the point. Don't close your eyes. Open your eyes. Seeing God with open eyes. That is the point. Seeing God with open eyes. God will not to be purchased from some shopping place. It is here. I don't see it. I see, but I deny it. The Upanishad is helping us. No, no, no. See and accept it. Try, practice. See what you are missing, what we are missing. Thou art the woman, thou art the man, thou art the youth, and the maiden too. Thou art the old man who totters along, leaning on the staff. Thou art born with faces turned in all directions. No? So you are all faces which turned in all directions. It is you, it is you. So now, today, another. In the nature, it is extended here. Fourth verse, what we're reading today. Nilaha patango, Nilaha patango, Harito lohitaksha, Harito lohitaksha, তদ্রির কি লিখেছে তদ্রির গর্ভ কি তরিব ঠান্ডার গর্ভ তড়িৎ গর্ভ তড়িৎ গর্ভ তড়িৎ গর্ভ ঋতবা সমুদ্রা তড়িৎ গর্ভ ঋতবা সমুদ্রা অনাদিমত্বম অনাদিমত্তম বিভূতেন বর্তসে বিভূতেন বর্তসে ইয়াতো জাতানি ইয়াতো জাতানি ভুবনানি বিশ্বা ভুবনানি বিশ্বা নীলাহ পতঙ্গো নীলাহ পতঙ্গো হরিতো লোহিতাক্ষ লোহিতো লোহিতাক্ষ তড়িৎ গর্ভ ঋতব সমুদ্রা তড়িৎ গর্ভ ঋতব সমুদ্রা অনাদিমত্বম অনাদিমত্তম বিভূতেন বর্তসে বিভূত্বেন বর্তসে যতো যাতানি যতো যাতানি ভুবনানি বিশ্বা ভুবনানি বিশ্বা. So what does it mean? It says you see a dark butterfly. It is he. Dark. Now it's coming to close by nature. What we see around in a forest. If you live in a forest, what will you see? You will see some butterfly by bees and this and that. So he's coming to that point. Thou art the dark butterfly and the green parrots with red eyes. Thou art the thunder cloud. The seasons and the seasons, all the seasonal change we call. Even the seasons that is changing, that is you. And the oceans are what you see, seven oceans, what you will see, it is you. That means he is trying to point out, naming few items is indicating that everything is that reality. Thou art the without beginning. These are the limited things. The cloud, the star, the thunderbolt, the butterfly, the parrot. But you are also without beginning and beyond all time and space. You are that he from whom all the worlds are born. From you everything has come out. And you are everything. So this poetic also. In Nilo means dark. Patanga is the butterfly. That dark blue butterfly, Lohitaks with red eyes, as if they have the red eyes. Harita, green parrot. So the dark blue butterfly, if you see any butterfly, you can think that is the Satchidananda in the form of this butterfly. And the green parrot with red eyes. You see a parrot with the red eyes. It is he. Thou art the thunder cloud, the Turit Garbha. Turit means the what is called lightning. And the Garbha means inside. That means thunder cloud. Ritavaha. Ritava means Ritu. Ritu means Soro Ritu. 6 changes, what is called? Seasons. Right. What are the seasons?
Autumn, Summer, spring, winter.
spring, winter, etc., etc. These changes of the seasons are also there. Then Vibhutteno and Anadivat, and you are also beginningless. No beginning, Anadi, no Adi. There is no beginning of you, Anadivat. And Vibhutteno is Vibhu, you are expanded in all time, and beyond space. One word, Vibhu, Vibhu means big, bigger, beyond space. And Vibhutten also beyond time, so they have translated it. Tom Bhaktase, you exist. Vishwa, all Bhuvanani, the worlds. You exist in all the worlds. Hindus believe so many worlds, no? 14 planes they believe. 7 planes high, 7 planes low. So Jataha, Jatani, and from you, you are the reality from which everything is born. Swam, the thou art he. Swayam Swam. So thou art the dark blue butterfly and the green parrot with red eyes. Thou art the thunder cloud, the seasons, and the oceans. Thou art without beginning, without beyond time and space. Thou art He from whom all the worlds they are born. So let me read this translation. Very simple. It is not done. Swami Lokeshwarananda. Here he says, Nilo, Patanga, etc. You are the blue bee, the green parrot with red eyes, the clouds carrying lightning, the seasons and the seas. You are everywhere. This is why you are without a beginning. That is, you are the source of everything, and all the worlds have emerged from you. Like the previous verse, the present verse continues to stress the idea of the oneness of things. All that exists is Brahman, and that Brahman is without attributes. But from where do the things we see around us acquire their attributes? So, first he said it is without any attributes. But now comes the question I see the things. So, where from this objective things comes? So, where do the things we see around us acquire these attributes of good and bad and whatever attractive or non attractive things? They're all projections from Brahman. They come from Brahman, are sustained by Brahman, and finally merge back to Brahman. They are like waves in an ocean. The waves have no independent existence. They are projections of the sea. Waves. The waves have no independent existence. They are the projections of the ocean or sea. It is the sea that has become the waves. The sea remains the sea. Only the forms of waves are superimposed on it. Again, ornaments are made of gold, bracelets, chains, rings, and so on. The gold, however, remains gold, notwithstanding the name and form superimposed on it. Similarly, Brahman always remains Brahman, though it may appear as diverse objects. The diversity is only apparent, not real. The diversity is only in terms of name and forms. So he has explained this much. Shankaracharya here says that Nilo Patanga, the word you indeed are to be supplied in each case. You indeed are the Nila means blue, Patanga means bee, derived in the sense that which moves by flying. Uh, Patanga, Haritaha, green, Lohitakso, having red eyes. You indeed are such humble creature as the parrot. So here Shankara says, it is like Patanga, bee, which moves by flying. Anything flying, you can see the presence of the divine there. And Horita green, Lohitakso, with red eyes, that is, you indeed are such humble creature like a parrot. You are so great in the sun, moon, stars. You are in the parrot, means a small creature. Shankar says. Todit Garbho, possessed of lightning. In your womb, the cloud. Ritaha means the seasons. Samudraha, the seas. Since you indeed are the self of all, Shankara says, therefore you are verily without beginning. You are surely without beginning and end. Vibhutvena. Why? On account of your omnipresence. That is you from whom Jatani have sprung all the Bhuvanani, all the worlds have come. Now the text presents through the imagery of a, now next verse is coming, imagery of a goat. A goat is single, then here, Oja means goat. Now, next verse we read, fifth verse. Ajam ekam, ajam ekam, lohito shukla krishnam, lohito shukla krishnam, ban bahavi prajaha, sijamanang sarupa, sijamanang sarupa. अजो ही एको अजो ही एको जुषमानो अनुशेते जुषमानो अनुशेते जहातेनाम तेनाम भुक्त भोगाम अजो अन्न भुक्त भोगाम अजो अन्न जहातेनाम जहातेनाम भुक्त भुक्त भोगम अजो अन्न भुक्त भोगम अजो अन्न बाबा अजामेकम
One goat.
Aja means the female who is the unoriginated, that Janma hai na, Ja. But Shankar has translated differently,
Goat.
but it has goat. But here he says, giving the example of the commonplace example. But Ajam means here, the Swami has done, the female who is unoriginated, that means Shakti. That Shakti, that is the Sattva, Raja, Tamas, these three gunas. So Ajam means even female who is unoriginated. And Ekam, the only one, and Lohito Shukla Krishnam, red, white, and black. That means Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. The three qualities, that is the Prakriti. Prakriti is called the female. Purusha is the male. This is the terminology has been used in the Sanko. So he is using ideas that Ajam, that means that female who is unoriginated Prakriti. Prakriti is, according to Sanko, what is the difference between Purusha and Prakriti? Purusha and Prakriti both have no beginning. No one knows when Purusha was there, no one knows when Prakriti started. Because we are in the middle of creation. Prakriti can withdraw her play, then we can have realization. Purusha only remain. But according to Sankhya, Purusha, Prakriti all the time same. Two parallel entities are continuing. So here he's saying that female who is unoriginated means Prakriti, which has no beginning. Ekam, the only one, that Lohito, Shukla, Krishna. What are the characteristics? Lohito, Shukla, red, white, and Krishna means black. These three means Sattvagun, Rajagun, and Tamagun. Sarupa, resembling herself. These three gunas create prototype of that. See, human being, three gunas. Sattvika person, Rajasika person, Tamasika person. Go to the animal world. Sattvika animal, Rajasika animal, Tamasika animal. Even in one category, there are Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamasika. As in human, so every creature has three qualities. So Bahuvi have many, many prajaha offsprings. Srijamanan he has given birth to. As if the Prakriti was given birth to many creation. That means Purusha and Prakriti, after that Prakriti, the creation comes on the other side. And on that other side creation is this multiple universe in which we live and sleep and breathe. Srijamana. So there is a single female of red, white, and black colors, who is unoriginated and who produces numerous offsprings resembling to herself. Huh? Here, Purna says the female referred to is Prakriti or the nature, and the three colors indicate the three gunas or constituents of Prakriti, like Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Some interpret the three colors to mean the three primordial elements fire, water, earth. That may be another explanation also. Numerous offsprings means various objects of creation. They are said to resemble nature because, being its products, they are made of the same constituents. Everything created by the Prakriti, three gunas, you see, you can find three gunas permeated in every creation. You see the beautiful in the plant world, there is a beautiful flowers, no? Fragrant flowers. There are beautiful looking flowers and poison flowers. There are oak, what you call poison oak is there. So in the creation, Rajas, Tamas, Sattva, everywhere permeated. So that's why he has created many according to his own characteristics. Sattva, Raja, Tama characteristics. Unborn male, this unborn is Purusha is unborn because you do not know when the beginning started of this creation. This world has come according to Sankhya, Purusha and Prakriti. When they came together, creation started. But when did it come? Well, we do not know. That means Purusha beginning, you don't know the beginning of Purusha, as you do not know the beginning of Prakriti. A spirit, unborn male. Another male, the reference is to the Purusha or spirit that is liberated itself from trammels of Prakriti. So one Purusha with the Prakriti is creating the diverse world of diversity, each containing the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas, there. And Ajo, he Eko, and another group is there. Another, she does not identify with anything. It's washing like a witness. So by her side lies one unborn male out of attachment for her, while another male is unoriginated, forsakes her after having enjoyed her. So this gives the example that as if our life's experience is over, Prakriti then releases the soul to live. Understand this point. This is philosophy of Sankhya philosophy. Sankhya philosophy says Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha is the consciousness, Prakriti is the three gunas. Purusha and Prakriti, if they are separate, there is no creation. But when they come in proximity, then creation starts. And Prakriti, when creates, the three gunas are found in every creation, created object. Because its constituent is the three gunas. Three gunas permeate in everything of the creation. Now, but this is for what? That's where you will find that sutra is there. Um, Bhoga, bhoga apavargartham. Bhogartham apavargartham. It is for the enjoyment. This creation is for what? Enjoyment of the world and getting that enjoyment and distaste for that. It is not that good. Huh? We expect many things and try to enjoy something. After eating that food, it is not that good. Or you eat one time, it is good, second time good, third time say, ah. That means after that you get bhoga ends by experience. Anything very attractive, you go and enjoy it for some time, then same thing will be disgusting to you because its monotony will come. So then he releases, and he is called the uh, say what is called according to Sanko, it's called the uh,
Kaivalya.
Koivalya.
Hello.
So one jiva, why it is created? Purusha Prakriti came. He created something. This jiva, what? To give every jiva the experience of the three gunas, and it created the universe. And after that, it gets the experience and gets disgusted, and then it becomes free. The beautifully Swami Vivekananda has written on that. If you go to the uh, Swamiji's Raja Yoga, the last verse, commentary of Swami Vivekananda, beautiful language.
She comes like a nurse to take you by the hand. Goes
Like a
back
man,
on.
Prakriti is like a mother who's with all care taking the child to different experiences of life, good and bad, and all these things, and releases this scorching desert of this life. It takes beyond, and that is the glory. And that divine mother is doing the job relentlessly all the time, with holding our hand like that. That means we are product of mother, Prakriti here, and that Prakriti, three Prakriti is within us, and with this thing we are enjoying the whole world and this creation, and then getting disgusted with this and tired of this, then we disassociate with the gunas, and then you become free, and then you are released. So beautiful idea. So this idea is given here. Ajo hi eka jushamano anushete johati enam. They say by her side lies one unborn male. That means on the side of the Prakriti, the unborn male. But the unborn male means it refers to Purusha, a spirit which is in bondage. Here, Purusha not Purusha, but Purusha in bondage. They are like us, product of Prakriti, and we are subject to bondage because we are attached to this world of three gunas. And another male, this refers to the Purusha or spirit that has liberated itself from the travels of Prakriti, going through the experience who has freed himself. Tired, I don't want to play anymore. Oh mother, release me. No? When one can get released from Prakriti, then what happens? After having enjoyed her, after discovering through the experience that all worldly enjoyments offered by Prakriti are mixed with misery, one gets rid of all attachments from the worldly objects. The reference to the Purushas may also be taken as signifying the individual soul and God. In a Vedantic terminology, you can hear individual soul, and he gets tired of this individual soul, that finishes his experience, and then he gets released from this bondage. That's why it is said renunciation does not come unless one experiences. If someone says, don't take ice cream too much, but who will listen? And you eat, and then you get, after getting much indulgence into ice cream, and you go to doctor and find high cholesterol and all these things, and then say medicine and it's so danger, so give up. Then we give up. Similarly, experiencing the world is a necessity. But those who are developed soul, they can do that by only hearing from holy people or reading these books. But those who have not finished the experience, how much you say? Eh?
But the Ramesh Maharaj said that if somebody goes to eat for that without feeling the hunger, then when they sit, they are observing others and criticizing what they are doing, what food are coming, and all the other things they are keep on discussing instead of focusing on the food, what is, because they're not hungry.
Yeah. No, that's why. That's why mm, experience is very important factor. And who can understand by seeing others, they are developed souls. Because they're developed souls in the sense they have finished their experience. No one is great, no one is so. Yeah, he has very broad mentality of spiritual life. You experience in other life. I don't see that you have experienced other life. This life, you say you are a holy man. You are a holy man, means you have done something good in the other life, or finished off with all these things, and I have not done, so I am going to this. People think that that's why this very powerful word is there. The sinner has a future, the saint has a past. The sinner who is seeing the sage, saint, he has a past. He was a robber, he was a rogue, he was a tamasa, he was a rajasic person. He transcended tamas to rajas to sattva. He did all these things by whatever may be the way. As this, who starts journey, what time we do not know. We are judged by the age of this body. So you have long body, long age behind we have before this birth. No, which soul is older, which soul is younger? Who will tell that? So those who have finished their experience, they are older soul. They are buddhi, their buddhi, intellect has become mature buddhi. Because they know there is no iota of joy in the things ephemeral. How that comes from there in their mind very spontaneously. That because they have done something in the past. So none to be looked down upon, or but it is the experience, the three gunas playing in our life, and we want to go. If you talk about the gunas formula, so we have to go to the formula of tamas, rajas, and sattva, and transcend one by the other, and then transcend sattva guna. That's why he was saying away from the prakriti. Then prakriti means three gunas: sattva, rajas, and tamas. So by practicing tamas to rajas to sattva, and Gita chapter 17 talks about three gunas so much detail. Sattva, rajas, and tamas. And tasmat tam, as Bhagavad Gita says, nistraygunna bhavarjuna. Nistraygunna, trigunna vishaya veda. All the Vedic literature talking about spirituality and anything, all homopire, etc., all belongs to the three gunas. But to me, oh Arjuna, now you become Triguna, go beyond the gunas. Yeah? It is beyond all the activities of the qualities. So this is the explanation. Again, I read them. Ajam ekam, lohito shukla krishnam, lohito shukla krishnam, bhavvi prajaha, srijamanang sharupaha, srijamanang sharupaha, ajo hi eko, jushomano nushete, jahatyenam, bhukta bhogam, ajo annaha, ajo. Anna means another one who does not get involved into it. Detached from this. Bhukta bhoga. His bhoga is bhukta. He has enjoyed his experience, finished his experience. Jahat, then gives up. Renunciation comes to that person. Jahati enam. Enam means this prakriti, this maya, in Vedantic term maya, and Sankho term prakriti. Jahati enam. Ajo eka jushamano anushit. And one is the attachment, it remains with him, And one, after experiencing all this, detaches himself from Prakriti. So they remain in the world, but not engulfed by Maya. Maya Atita. That means Brahmagyanis. They live in the world detached from the three gunas or Maya or Prakriti. Living in the Prakriti but beyond Prakriti. Shankaracharya's book says something, let us read. One he-goat is a symbolic word, means the birthless individual soul. Indeed, while enjoying sleep with one she-goat, that is the nature of birthless nature, which has red, white, and black colors, which gives birth to many offsprings of its own kind. Another he-goat, individual soul, leaves her, means Prakriti, when she has been enjoyed. That means this enjoyment of the three gunas. What do we enjoy? Eating food, or seeing a beautiful thing, or experiencing anything in the five senses, all made in the three gunas. Enjoying the gunas is giving a categorical expression that how people are entangled into enjoyment, but enjoying that, he understands the futility of it, he separates out. And when he separates, he becomes free. He is a Brahmajnani. No, he is a knower of truth. Ajo Hieka, one he goat, indeed, the individual self, who is identifying itself with the intellect, ruined by beginningless desire and action, and thinking of itself to be the real self. So Jushomana, while enjoying, Anushete lies by the side of or adores that. Ojam, one she goat, means the nature. Lohito Shukla Krishna means which has red, white, and black colors. Its footnote: red indicates white, indicates water, black indicates earth. Chandogya Upanishad, it says nature is thought of and constitute of the three elements. So here is three elements means this white, black, and they as constituted by three elements: water, fire, and earth. Five elements here, they are making it three. And then Srijanam, when it gives birth to Bahava, many Prajaha offsprings, Sarupa of its own kind, of its own form. Or Aja means the power of the deity himself, which was realized by practicing the yoga of meditation. Anna means another. Gloom of ignorance has been dispelled by the light of instruction of the teacher. Guru Kripa, Guru instruction, by sadhana, Shankara says, by his Guru's grace, who has finished the experience of seeing the world of three gunas. Huh? Then what happens? He leaves her. Leaves her means leaves the Prakriti, leaves the Maya, and he becomes free. Okay? Is there any question? I can end here. Next will be two birds story will come. Dwa, Suparna, Sajuja. That will be the next verse. We'll start the other next day. But these two verses are very poetic, no? We can really think about that. Those apparently it is the examples are, if it's not understood in proper way, it's what they're talking about goat, this, that. It means he goat, she goat. What type of Upanishad is this? No, it is question is that Purusha Prakriti, Sankhya philosophy. So Purusha Prakriti. And as an example, if he goat, she goat, they produce their children like the goat. Another goat is born, no? From the union. Similarly, here, Purusha and Prakriti, when they come in contact, the creation comes, all this created Triguna world has come. And each item of the world is made of the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. And experiencing, we are born one life to another life to experience this life, experience that life, eating this way, eating that way. Huh? We would eat now the mouth like this, no? We ate like a bird. The tongue is like that, and we enjoy life that way, enjoying this way, eating, enjoy this way, eating. So all look at the cows, how they eat. Cow, cow, cow. So we are enjoying the world in taking one body or the other body or the other body or the other body. When you are tired, have seen all this, then you say, I am enough, I am tired. I don't find any joy here, Baba. So I disassociate with God. And then you become Purusha. You are already Purusha and you become Purusha. Because of Prakriti, coming in contact with the Prakriti, being attracted to the Maya or Prakriti, we are playing this role of attachment, aversion, anger, frustration, love, hatred, all these activities going on. Going through these experiences, when one becomes matured, then what will happen? I have tasted everything. I don't want anything. Nochiketa said, you're giving me so much money, wealth, prosperity, enjoyment in heaven, this, that. I don't care for anything. It means nothing for me. See, that's called the renunciation come. And when renunciation come, he got the Brahma Jnana from Guru. Jama gave the Brahma Jnana. That is the end result of the Katha Upanishad. No? Nachiketa ultimately got the Brahma Jnana. So this is the point. Life's experience is necessary, but it is Purusha and Prakriti. And Prakriti is the Maya, and in Maya we are attracted in the Maya, and we are playing in the role of individual there in different species, different bodies, taking the different bodies. But when experiences will be over, then we'll say, okay, enough of enough. I don't want anything. That's why this Prakriti, like a mother, helping, giving all these experiences and taking this child to the safe zone of the eternal realities, it's Purusha consciousness. So now you have any question? Otherwise,
what the lokas? They are in Shuddha Sattva. Are they still in Prakriti? They're outside of Prakriti.
No. Lokas will be within the Prakriti.
Even like Vaikuntha Loka,
Vaikuntha is a higher plane, very close to the absolute, and that is also enjoyable. People want to enjoy that. We go to the higher plane, means Ramakrishna said, we want to enjoy the bliss of God. That's why Vaikuntha Loka and others. They don't want to merge with the absolute consciousness, but want to keep a little separation to experience. So that's it. So far duality, that is duality. When the absolute one will come, enjoyment, everything will be dissolved.
So there's only Sattva.
No Sattva, transcend that Sattva. That is Sattva, highest Sattva in the higher Loka, Vaikuntha Loka, we call Krishna Loka, we call Ramakrishna Loka, Christ Loka. These are very pure state of existence. But that is under Sattva. There is also Gunas. And Nishtoy Guna, going beyond Guna, will be that state where there is nothing but that absolute. And you are also not there. Because your identity is there till Sattva, trace of Sattva quality is there also. You have to go beyond Sattva.
Somebody in the Loka is the same as Prakriti Lina?
Prakriti Lina means they get merged in the Prakriti. They don't have very feeble identity, almost non-identity. As long Prakriti plays the role, that many years, many millions and billions and trillions of years together, you'll be enjoying that bliss. It is like Vikalpa Samadhi.
I see.
When you go to the Nirvikalpa, then nothing is there. Oh, I have not read. This is a long explanation. Any question? No, that's it.
I have a question, if I may. is there such a thing as premature renunciation? What I mean is, if you have an experience from that, could it be too soon to renounce?
Premature, we call it temporary impulse, creates some emotional separation. That is called the unripened renunciation. Suppose I love someone and he or she died, or he or she separated, or have something which hurts you so deeply, then mind says, hey, what is this world? Why am I doing that? Hey, okay, I don't care for anything. But that is not permanent. When that mood will go away and you get a good friend again, it's okay, now that's okay. So that Vairagya, that Vairagya which came under certain circumstances, when that circumstantial situation changes and I got my desired object, then I forget that. That happens, no? Simple. These are very simple. Someone loses his child in the very early, and they're so much bereaved and crying and weeping. It goes on for certain period. And to the mind of that mom and dad of that child who have lost their child, the world appears meaningless. No, it's very natural. See, even those who have lost the houses now, huh, they are in a mood of renunciation, tremendous renunciation. Mind will be say, oh, what is life then? I collected all my labor of my love, whole life I earned to have a house of my own. And now in one split second it is gone. It's a momentary shock to the mind. And it creates one type of renunciation. It is Ramakrishna says, Markata Vairagya. Markata Vairagya means like a drop in a fire in a pan, fry pan. You put a water, sprinkle a water in the fry pan under the oven. So the water dries away soon. But who have experienced again and again and analyzed this temporariness and thinks that I am no more interested in temporary thing, I want eternal thing, then they get attracted to the truth, and that is little lingering renunciation. Even those who have lingering renunciation, they think, okay, I'm free from all these things. I'm not interested in that. But again, from the old pot of your memory stick, things come up and again pops up. And that's why you see the fall of many yogis, the fall of many holy people. No? So it goes on and on and on. So perfect renunciation comes. Patanjali says, tatpara drishto anusrabiko visaya vitrishnasya. Those who have vitrishna means distaste. Suppose someone gives me a food which is distaste. What do I take? I take my tongue. I want to throw away, no? Even if you, oh, no, it's good if you eat. I throw away, no? Similarly, distaste will come for any things in the world which are alluring, which are momentary, which will give me joy for a moment. That tremendous distaste will come. That person will attain to the state of inner realization of the infinite joy. That happens simultaneously. That's why that is the permanent renunciation. But we go through life's experiences, one stroke, we feel that, oh, the world is unreal. I felt it. Another life's struggles come, again I get a good stroke. So, no. Then again my old sanskar, no. Then again try. Again, repeated trial and error method, it goes on, and mind matures inside automatically, unconsciously. And then one day you think, no, I am no more interested. So that's a mature thing comes. And that time what one renounces, it becomes stable. But we are all practicing every day. What we are doing, everything is taking us to that goal. Ultimately, one day we'll have to say, nothing of this world is real. Tomorrow is what?
Tomorrow gospel class you will give.
So tomorrow, okay, so we end here. Shwetashwatara reading, and tomorrow I'll be giving the class of gospel class, 7:30 in the evening. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. Now, two questions have come. Is our conscience to discriminate between right and wrong self sufficient from birth itself, or do we need to develop it by reading scriptures, hearing satsang? We have some little discriminative faculty in us, but we need to listen again and again. That's why I call holy company sadhu sangha. Ramakrishna said even those who are holy people need holy company because to keep the fire up. So discrimination, we understand, analyzing that is not permanent. This is the permanent. We should stick to this, not to this. But again, we forget. That's why, therefore, it is very important to read the scriptures, hearing the satsang, and also analyzing in the mind that really what is the ultimate truth again and again and again. The conscience of discrimination will be stronger and stronger. And when it will be perfectly strong, then one will have to renounce. There is no other way. He cannot stay. He cannot find any joy in anything. May not be going out of in the forest, but his mind will be detached from everything. He will live in the world, but he is not interested in anything. He will live like us, but internally he knows that he is totally detached to everything but God. Our true nature is freedom. Still we come under bondage of Prakriti. What's the guarantee that after moksha we won't again feel like coming back? That's very true. But here I cannot say, but what we read in the Upanishads and the scriptures, which has been spoken by whom? The holy people. They say there is no return. Upanishad says, Jasmin Gata, na Gita says, Jasmin Gata, na Nivartante Punaha, Bhuya. If you once reach that consciousness, supreme consciousness, there is no Nivartante, there is no coming back again. Ramakrishna stayed in that consciousness, and he said that there is no return. So we believe that why will you come back again unless you want it, or God wants you for his job. God kept Swami Vivekananda for doing his job here. He kept when he came as Jesus Christ, so he brought two people, and they brought now so Ramakrishna and R.K. Sharadananda. So these two, when Ramakrishna came as Jesus Christ, he brought them in his team. And now, out of those 12 team members, hey, you come with me now. So they keep them for the good of the world. So they are special people. Otherwise, we'll have to do the practice. If due to our lack of realization we have committed wrong actions or sins in the past, what is the best way to atone for our past actions? Don't think of the past actions. Why are you bringing back again? That means you release those things again. So don't bring back what you have done before. In past life you are a serial killer. Who knows? Anyone was a rogue. So what is that? You forgot that. That has gone to the subconscious. Don't bring it from the again into the surface. Rather pour more positive thinking so that it goes down and never can rise there. Be always constructive. So nothing to worry about that. Do japa, do meditation, do discrimination in such an intensity that the top layer will be all filled with positive thinking. And what is below? I was a cat, I was a dog, I was a snake, I was a tiger, I was a virulent bee. So, shall we cry, ho, 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 I did that. That was their life gone. Those are all gone. So don't think about that. Just think of now and keep positive thinking. And let it be so and much intense that nothing at the bottom will come up. And even if it come up, even in your dream, care not. In consciousness come, care not. Forget that. Why to? Live in the present. You got your mantra, you got your sadhana, you got your Vedanta. What can make you weak? Don't be succumb to those. Why does the mind becomes more restless the more it is engaged in sadhana? Because it brings out the black suits. We have never cleaned our ink pot, mind like ink pot, and all the dirty thing around. So it accumulated 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and you never cleaned it every day. You should clean every day. If you don't take care of your even the finest stainless, say chain or anything, it will be dirty. But you have to clean every day. So when you pour water, the unclean things are coming out. So let it go. Don't worry. And when all the dirt will go away, then it will be God, all good. Clean water will come up. You think holy, and holy thoughts will come up. Holy dream will happen. Holy thought will be there. Holy memories will be there. All unholiness will go away. It is all our sadhana. Thank you. Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Huh?
How to understand Swamiji's statement, behind my purity is fear, behind my love, personality?
That is being very humble, saying all these things.